Hi, everyone. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome into Clicking Bricks episode 17. I'm TJ. Our other host, Amberlia, isn't here yet. Amberlia is running a bit late, but she will be here. She told me to get the stream started, and she will be on as soon as she can. So, welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the replay gang. Hello, replay gang. Let's not forget to say hello to all of you. So, I'm just running the stream solo until Amberlia gets here. There's King's Rule 77 in the chat. Bricks, click 'em all, of course. Welcome in, King's Rule. King's Rule, there was a new castle revealed. Be careful around this one. I think I commented this already, but be careful. Opak, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Both of you on the Twitch side. But yes, welcome in, everybody. It's just a regular Lego chat today is what we're up to for Clicking Bricks. No real specific topic, but we do have a lot of new reveals to talk about. There have been a lot of new things. Ninjago, Star Wars, City, Ninjago, Friends, Animal Crossing, Ninjago. You can see a pattern here of what my favorite theme is, in case you couldn't tell. There is also another How Have You Not Seen That segment, another movie that I hadn't seen before that I really should have seen by now, but I finally watched, and we will talk about that today. But I hope you all are doing well. Hope everyone is doing all right out there, whether you're in the live stream in the chat as this is streaming live, or you're in the replay gang. Make sure, if you are in the replay gang, to comment down below on the stream, as well as give the stream a thumbs up if you're over on the YouTube side. If you're on the YouTube side, be sure to subscribe. Twitch side, make sure to follow. And turn on notifications so you're notified exactly when we go live, like today when we go live, just a little bit late. But yes, welcome in, everyone. So while I'm here, I guess I'll just show you guys what I've been working on. I'm not flossing, Nodak. That's not happening. That's not happening on this stream. That's reserved for TJ specific streams on TJ's specific channel. But I have been working on the space mock since the last time we were here. Ooh, hello. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Nodak. But been working. I was actually making this progress today. The sleeping quarters here, so I've got these in the works. I need to figure out a ladder to get up to the upper levels of the sleeping quarters, but upper bunks. But this is happening. It's happening, and beyond that, there hasn't been too much other progress. This is the other module still in the works. Trying to get the mocks done before Brickworld Chicago, which is in like 35 days. And Amberlia is here. Hello, Amberlia.
Hello, I have no idea how awful my sound is.
I can hear you.
Okay, I suppose that is an improvement from before.
And,
Yeah.
and no, Nodak, it's not BB-8. But welcome in, Amberlia. The other co-host is here. Yay!
Yeah. So just craziness. So I apologize. Completely forgot we were doing it early, even though I know I confirmed with you, TJ, but I completely forgot because I'm gonna be in LA next week. Um, Although I wasn't even sure I was gonna be in LA in all fairness until today because my real ID finally came. So I was freaking out a little bit about flying, but I was able to get all that settled. And from those of you who watched me try to stream building Chopper, my XLR interface died, and like I couldn't adjust the sound. It was super quiet. There was nothing I could do. My OBS was choppy as all get out, and it's so right now I'm literally using the microphone that is built into these headphones because unfortunately I have my microphone, but it's an XLR. I don't have a way to plug it into the computer. So yeah, so I'm in a fun place. So yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like, oh, thank you, Dolan Guard.
Yeah.
You
Hello,
guys
Guard. Welcome in.
Oh, what I missed.
Not much, just me kind of doing the intro stuff, saying hello to Replay Gang and all the people chatting out there. King's Rule, who has potentially a new castle to drop, Opak, Nodak, and Tolengard, which just popped in.
Awesome. I do have to say, I do have to put out there. I saw the Thunderbolts, and
Ooh,
I loved it. I
nice.
absolutely loved it. It it's been, not that there haven't been like movies, like Marvel movies that I've like enjoyed for one reason or another, but honestly, this felt like getting back to form for Marvel. Um, I will not spoil anything. There will be no spoiling here. But I have to say, I do feel like for the like it's what you expect from the Marvel movies. You know, there was a bit of darkness, seriousness, but the comedy didn't overshadow it. Um, there were these characters that for some people like they knew nothing about, but you still at the end cared about them. And it was just, I think it was personally, I think it was really well done. And yeah, like I just wanted to share, like if you get a chance, I recommend going to see the Thunderbolts in the theater.
Nice.
The best Marvel movie since Endgame. Okay, so no, because I would say that there have been great movies since Endgame, first off. And I personally think Spider Man No Way Home is a fantastic movie, like absolutely fantastic. Um, but I feel like it's the first Marvel movie to feel like a Marvel movie, if that makes sense. Like what, when you think of a Marvel movie, like what you expect it to be. Yeah, yeah. And I liked the Marvels. I know a bunch of other people didn't, but I enjoyed the Marvels. I thought it was fun. I thought, I liked the fact that there wasn't any real consequence. I love cats, so of course I love that. But yeah, no, this one like really felt like it had all the pieces that you normally expect. So that's my recommendation. Is definitely, if you get a chance, I would say see it in the theater.
I'll have to watch it at some point. We'll see. It probably won't be in theaters, but yeah. No, I no, like you say that, but I did watch the Marvels. It's one of the Marvel movies I've managed to watch since post Endgame. So I did manage to watch it, and I did think it was a fun movie. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun to watch. But yes, yeah, I've also been having tech gremlins of my own lately. Although they're on a different device, my phone has decided to not work properly anymore. The
Oh no,
yeah, the battery is not working as well anymore, and I'm getting notifications anywhere from 2 to 4 hours later than they actually happen,
that's
which
super
is
helpful.
yeah, it
It's super
mostly
helpful.
on Instagram and Twitch. Text messages, thank goodness. Hi Greg. Hi Greg. Oh, where is it? We there's been a bunch of fun stuff over on the Twitch side. I started something.
Oh,
I
what did you
started
do?
this Greg multiverse thing, this multiverse of sig figs with Turkey Greg. I mean,
Interesting.
I've I've got others. I've got the gift that keeps on grumbling, and I've got S- Space Greg. I mean, I've got all these versions of Greg that are here, just hanging around, and we've been creating a lot more in the community. And this is all just in the past 24 hours. Don't worry, Greg. I'm not going to create any more tonight.
Oh,
Maybe
tonight.
tomorrow, but not tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, we've had many. Yes. Yeah, we're just getting started. And I was showing off, I think you popped in while I was showing it off, but I was showing off the mock work that I've been slowly making progress on. I'm finally building the last two levels, so I've got a bunch of beds and I'm figuring that out. and then the other level hasn't been started yet. But this is like the sleeping quarters basically. So
Nice.
it's slowly happening,
It's
and it needs to happen
happening.
faster because Brickworld Chicago is like a month away.
Oh my
So
God.
it's and I haven't started the Ninjago collab either. So it's time to panic.
Oh, yeah. No, it is. It is.
It's definitely time to panic.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. When is Brickworld Chicago? Is it beginning or end of June?
It's the middle of June. It's the second full week of June. So
Uh,
the 9th is that Monday.
uh-huh.
Brickworld is officially like 11th through the 15th is when like actual Brickworld stuff happens,
Okay.
but people will be arriving before then.
I totally, it's, I guess it's part of small talk. I have to do a hackathon that week at work.
Ooh. Hmm.
So that'll be interesting.
Oh, all right.
I would rather be at Brickworld Chicago,
I
but
think we
but
all would rather be
alas,
at Brickworld Chicago.
I cannot.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, so there's a lot to talk about in terms of news.
Okay,
We
well,
we don't really have a set topic today. We'll just see where things go, but we have plenty of stuff to talk about to use up time. So
well,
let's
yeah,
transition
I
into the
feel like
news.
it would have probably not been fair to pick a topic and then like have spent most of the time just going over
Yeah.
like the leagues or the
All right,
news.
let's
The news.
all right, let's see if I can pull this off for once. Let's see. News. It's news time. There we
You
go.
did it.
All right, now let's see here. We want this one. Is it this one? I don't even remember. No, I
No,
want.
don't put
No,
me in here. What are you
I'm.
doing?
This is what I'm doing.
Hi,
Hello, KO.
Kato.
Welcome in. Yeah, we need to get it to work. But yes, there's been plenty of reveals, and I suppose we will take requests for stuff to look at. But for now, we're going to start with the best theme, the
Mhm.
theme that I listed at least 3 times in the intro, Ninjago. We have
Jump up,
had
kick back, whip around and spin.
Yes, we have had a lot of Ninjago reveals. So this has been pretty cool stuff. So
Nice, nice.
I had to do an emergency stream the day these got revealed to
Really?
talk to talk about I talked about them for I talked about a bunch of new sets. I think my total stream was 2.5 hours. Just Ninjago was the first hour,
Of
at
course it
least.
was. Of
Yeah.
course it
So
was.
I've gotten my thoughts out.
Should I just go away
No.
and let you do your thing?
No,
Are you sure?
no, you need to I've already said all my most of my thoughts. I mean, I'll summarize here for the Clicking Bricks audience, but yeah, I've gotten most of what I need to say out.
No one cares what
Yeah,
I think. They care what you think.
Matt did have a term for that, but we're not going to say that because this is a family-friendly stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'll just kind of summarize here. We've got how many sets is this? 10 sets ranging from as little as $10 to as expensive as $200. So I'm just gonna like highlight a few that I really like. Wow. We have I think this one, Kai's Motorcycle Speed Race, is a really nice $10 set. This is a really good cheap set, and I like it.
Yeah, you think it's worth it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm probably gonna get a few of these to be honest, because I need multiple copies of the bikes for undisclosed projects. Oh jeez, squirrels. Uh, hi squirrels.
Hi,
Hi squirrels.
squirrels.
Squirrels, you're sick. Oh no.
Oh no.
Squirrels, Hearts,
the
all the
heart.
hearts to squirrels.
Do it.
I can't make actual hearts happen, but
I think I
Amberlia
can.
can.
I think I can. I think I
Yeah,
can. There it is.
yeah. Oh, I should bring this back. Where fell asleep during your stream the other night? That's okay, squirrels.
Oh
If
no!
you're
Like
sick, then
on
that's fine.
stream? Oh, you poor thing. Oh my goodness.
No, yeah, yeah. It's okay, squirrels. Squirrels, I can't get any of these to actually stay down, but it's it's the I heart you. I just can't get any of it to stay up. It's yeah. But yes, hope you feel better, squirrels. Big hearts to squirrels. Yeah, I've got to come up with something new because I've got the touch tips heart. I've got the I heart you that I built out of random tiles, and yeah, I've got to come up with something else. But yes, we have this amazing little cheap set. It's really cool. And I like
Can
that
can
it's
I
good and it's
guess?
affordable.
Can I
Hmm?
guess why you need the bikes?
Why do I need the bikes?
Something Tron related?
No, but that's a good idea. I might need more.
Oh.
I'm, you might have needed enabled even more bikes.
Oh.
Yes, yes, that heart that you've just spammed, no deck. Yeah, but yes, no, I need them for recolors. Actually, because so some of the episodes have leaked in the show. I won't spoil anything plot related, but there's a couple versions of this bike in some different colors. So I need to make the official versions. But
Mhm.
now I'm also thinking I should do what I did with this bike from Rebooted and make different color versions for each of the Ninja. The only problem that I might encounter is color availability for certain parts. But I will find a way. But yes, this is cool. Cool set. Welcome in TBJ.
So like when you said that, I will find a way. Like
Yeah.
that old school song. Like I believe love is the answer. I believe love will find a way. I won't sing it because I'm tone deaf, but like that's the song that popped in my head for anybody who recognizes those lyrics.
I I recognize the lyrics. I can't like place how the song goes, but I recognize the lyrics.
You did not get the notification.
Oh no.
Shame, Twitch,
Yes.
shame.
Shame. All right. All right, next up, we've got some kind of like mid-range sets. We got a 4+ set here. We got a mech. We got a dragon. Amberlia, if you see anything interesting in the Ninjago section, feel free to let me know and we will look at it further. Because I've already said like everything I need to say
I am
for the
so
most part.
behind on Ninjago. I feel like I can't speak
Mm.
to anything.
Well, this is a character you'll recognize. This is Rontu from season. You've seen at least season 2, part 1, so you know who Rontu is, one of the Dragon Masters.
Okay,
So,
okay. I'm
yes.
sorry. I've got so much TV in my head right now because like I'm like almost at the end of season 3 of The Flash,
Hmm.
and I think last time we talked, I just
Oh.
started watching it.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I my brain is scrambled. I don't remember anything from
No,
any other shows now.
that's that's perfectly fair. But yes, this is Rontu. They have made choices with this. It's a little different
They have made
from how she
choices.
looks in the show. Yeah, she doesn't quite look show accurate, but there's also like Lego limitations that prevent some of that stuff.
That's fair.
So it's decent as is.
Yeah.
Some of these, not all of them, but some of these have been subject to some price increases that have
Oh,
been happening. So like Ron 2 was originally going to be 45 and the Mac was originally going to be 20 and like this thing was originally going to be 90. This thing is cool, it's just overpriced.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, KO's getting this because of the wings, of course, because it's pink, of course. Okay, now this is this is a set that that's term that Skrills used earlier. It made one of those happen. I really like this.
Okay, I should leave.
No, no, stay. Please stay. Otherwise, I'll
You
go
don't
in a
want to be
panic.
alone with the set? Are you sure?
Things might happen if I'm alone with the set, so it's
Okay,
probably best
okay.
not to leave me alone with the set.
I will be your chaperone. Oh, what is wrong with us?
Huh. But yes, this is Lloyd's. What is it? Jet mech, or I think it's jet mech. I always like reverse it 2 words. Yeah, jet mech. So it's you see mech form in here. This it looks like a mech,
Mhm.
but then it transforms into a jet. It has 2 forms, and I think this jet looks so good. I think it's the jet in particular that I've fallen in love with, the jet form. Yes, yes, PBJ did make a photo of me and this jet. And then
I
the
love
little
it.
dragon's really nice. This Sora flyer thing is really nice as well. I might have to like do multicolor versions of this too, because I like this. So many projects. Member of the Forbidden Five, Kerr. She's the master of
Uh-huh.
decay. Yeah, and her powers are probably one of the scariest of the Forbidden Five. So, yeah, but she's exclusive, so she's just important. Yeah, this set's amazing. I love it so much. Amberlia, what do you think?
I just got
What?
the
Oh,
picture.
BBJ. Wow.
I
Wow.
love it. It's on my watch. I
Wow.
like.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we should share it.
Oh,
No.
oh,
Yes.
P-
No. Oh. Oh.
PBJ.
Uh-oh. I got the
Just a
TJ
little
look.
one.
That
No,
was
we
that
can
was.
share it if you want. I don't mind. As long as PBJ doesn't mind, because PBJ is the one who made the photo. And I don't think PBJ minds. I think PBJ would be happy for the world to see this photo.
Well, to see
But
this
yes,
photo.
yes. Amberlia, what do you think of this set? Any interest?
I can't go beyond this picture.
Does it?
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I can't go beyond this picture. Like this is just. I mean,
wow.
it's cool. I like the transform thingy.
All right.
So yeah,
PBJ
it's
says
totally
share
compelling.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can just share an image, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh, yeah, image. Okay, wait, here we go. I hope this is it. I hope I'm not just picking some random picture from my downloads. Um, there it is.
Wow. Wow. I mean, yeah,
That's fantastic.
accurate, but wow. Yeah. I was saying the other night what would really be dangerous, what we really need is like Skrills and the Jet in the same place. That'd be
Oh,
that'd be
then
who
you
knows
really
what would
need.
happen.
Then you really need a chaperone.
Yep, pretty much.
How do I stop sharing it?
I don't know.
Oh, you
There.
share something now.
Yeah. There, I've got that. There we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Yes. But yes, this is $110, totally worth it. I'm gonna see if I can get it early at Brick Road, Chicago. I need to contact Greg about it. It's London Greg.
Nice.
And yes, PBJ does make a good point. The cockpit does kind of look weird in the mech form, but because it's also a jet, I'm willing to let it go.
So like it literally transforms like a transformer. This isn't like you
Yeah.
build one or the other.
Yeah, it's not like Dreams where you build one or the other. You can literally transform this. Like,
Transformers, robots in disguise.
yeah, there's the legs, the arms are kind of here, and there's of course the cockpit area. Yeah, it's fantastic. We'll skip ahead briefly here to the most expensive set, the Temple Bounty, $200. I think
200.
most pieces of
Oh,
any bounty,
yeah.
and this is probably the first one that could compare to the movie version. This thing is massive. Amazingly, it's even more massive in the show because that's That's how these Destiny's bounties work. They're always bigger in the show. There's Cole minifig.
Hello, Cole.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
and some other figs too.
so how does this bounty compare, in your opinion, to the other bounty sets?
I mean, we'll have to wait and see what sort of interior we have because we don't have full shots of the interior. We just have like a shot of this and then like another shot of another upper part
Hmm.
with a console that folds down, folds up.
Yeah,
But I think it could be on par with the Ninjago movie bounty and knock all the other bounties out of the park. For the longest time, the movie bounty has been at the top, and the legacy bounty's been, slightly behind it.
yeah,
Um, I would say this is a strong contender for best bounty. At the very least, it will tie or be somewhere around the movie bounty,
yeah.
and definitely demote the legacy bounty to third place. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's great. I
You're
think
gonna
the
have
only
to you're gonna have to
yeah,
release like a brand new ranking of bounties.
yeah, yeah, I should do One Brick Stud was suggesting the other week that I do like tier lists. I could do a bounty tier list.
Oh, you should do a Ninjago set tier list.
Oh, I would have to break that down into many tier lists, and then like do like a best of the best tier list. But yeah, I will. Thankfully, I have the movie bounty. Thank you, Brick and Brood. Uh, so I will be comparing the two and see if this one can take the top spot. But it already looks really good. Oh goodness.
I mean, it looks pretty to me.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. And then the final two here, over here, we have the Guardian Dragon and the Fire Knight Mech. Clever Pig, welcome in. These two are part of the Ninjago Legends Monstrosity sub-theme slash short series that's happening, which, by the way, is premiering June 12th at Brickworld Chicago. So I'm going to be there for that. I think they like
Woohoo!
released on the YouTube channel on like the 13th or whatever is what I saw, or maybe someone was just speculating.
Yeah,
But I think it's going to be at Brickworld Chicago, which is very exciting. So I'm going to have to be
that's
there for
cool.
that.
It's
Yes,
very
we have
cool.
two sets here, the Guardian Dragon and the Fire Knight Mech. I'm going to focus on the Fire Knight Mech because I think it's cooler. And both of these are worldwide June 1st releases, whereas the rest of the Ninjago wave is all August 1st for North America. So it's fantastic.
Why can't they
This
just
mech,
do? Why can't they just do everywhere all the time?
God, I think it has something to do with the retailers and how they, put stuff
Blah.
on shelves. Yeah, I mean, my counter argument to that is that Lego could just have them at their stores for the first 2 months, and at their stores and online only at Lego, and then when the rest of the retailers decide they want to have them, they can have them. Maybe that'll get the retailers to change
Well,
their schedule.
yeah, they
Yeah,
can't do. The retailers would be mad.
yeah, yeah, they would be.
Angry retailers. You don't want to see
Yeah.
Walmart when they're angry.
Mm. Yes, we have the Fire Knight mech. This is so amazing. This looks awesome. Has a cape. It's got two figs here. Love that version of Kai. Hold on, I'll take care of that.
Boo. Boo bots.
No
Boo.
bots. No bots. Yeah, but this looks amazing. It looks amazing on this little display thing here, and it looks amazing just like this, as the mech without the stand. I'm
That is a good looking mech.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a tough time trying to decide which way to display it. Whether I want to display it just like the rest of my mechs, just standing up straight, or if I want to display it like this.
I like that.
Yeah, both are really good. Look at that cape. That is brilliant. Brilliant
That's
design.
crazy
I've seen some
pants.
people say this feels like a little bit Monkey Kid like, and I kind of have to agree.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. I
No.
mean, Monkey Kid. Monkey Kid is good. I mean, it's no Ninjago, but it's good. Yeah, I have to keep up the Monkey Kid beef apparently, but
Are you required?
yeah, apparently because I'm a Ninjago fan, I'm apparently required to keep that up.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, it looks gorgeous, and I don't know if it'll be day one, but it will
Really?
be. I do want to get it before my 2-year affiliate anniversary for Twitch, which is in late June. I think
Uh-huh.
so. I don't know if you remember last year, but they ran double points during Brickworld Chicago week. So I'm looking to see if they do something like that
Um,
again. If there's a good incentive on the first, then I'll, obviously go for it.
yeah,
But if there isn't a good incentive, I'll just wait as soon as I can,
yeah,
or as long as I can. I mean,
that's fair.
yeah, this is cool. This is cool.
Excuse me.
What? Also, Opak, I don't know if you're still out there, but tell Indulgent that we're gonna cover Animal Crossing in a moment. But yes, yeah, amazing Ninjago stuff. We also have
Is
take a
this
brief look at the
news?
Guardian
We're
Dragon.
just looking at new sets.
I
What do
mean,
you think?
it's the same. It's news to Amber. Amberlia has not seen any of this, or if she has, not in depth
Well,
like what we're talking about
I've
now.
seen some of it, but like
Yeah.
KO, like, do you want us covering like world events or something, or do you want to hear about the like the Lego news?
Uh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
could
So this is the Guardian
cover the
Dragon.
Stanley Cup. So like the NHL playoffs if you want. Although my team's out, so I don't care.
Hmm. Yes, this is the Guardian Dragon. $150 for this. It's a big dragon on a stand. Um, I'm not, it looks nice. I will say it looks great. The only reason I'm not as big of a fan is because it's stuck to the base.
Oh no, no deck. Sure, why not?
Wow.
Who cares? Go Panthers. Go anyone. Who cares?
Yeah, the only reason the only thing I don't like is that it's just stuck to a base. But also I don't play with my dragons. I pose them however that I can pose them and they just sit. And that's it. But yes, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. There's Woo. New version of Woo apparently. I don't know why, but we're getting one. And also both of these include exclusive posters. There wasn't a real good look at the one for the Fire Mech, but you can see in the background the Guardian Dragon there. I'm no, Dak, just no.
It's funny though.
I if I were on my stream, I would have a couple comments to make, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, solid Ninjago wave, really good stuff. Little bit on the pricey side in some areas, but overall good.
Sorry about that, KO.
And yeah, unfortunately, no coal vehicle this time around either.
Figures.
Wow, wow, PBJ. I think it's just because like Lego, I guess, doesn't consider coal as marketable. I mean, at least we still got the Titan mech. Nia does not get anything, apparently, in terms of vehicles.
Figures.
She's always like steering whatever the Ninja Team vehicle is or something. Yeah. And meanwhile, you get Kai with like 3 or 4 red sets a year. Nope. No rant. No rant about this.
No
Nodak, why
rant
don't
about
you
what?
calm down? About just Ninjago things. I don't need to get that too far into it.
Oops. Sorry. Box fell and it scared me a little.
Uh-oh. Which
It's
box
okay.
fell?
It was my chopper box, but that's okay. There was
Oh,
nothing in it. It just like scared me.
okay. Yeah. Also, I can't pull it up from here because I'm not logged in, but the Micro Ninjago modulars, those lovely things,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Those are now available as a bundle on the Lego Insiders page for 5,400 insider points, which is the cheapest they've ever been. Originally, it cost 9,600 points for all four. Then they dropped it down to 7,200, I think, or
Oh,
7,600 maybe. Now it's down to 5,400. I know you were looking at those, Amberlia.
I don't have that
At
many
one point.
points. I
Hmm.
have no points.
You
Is,
you
is
didn't
there,
earn. You would have earned some points from Star Wars, maybe not
yeah.
5,400.
Is there a Ninjago Gregory?
Um, let's see. There, the closest thing we have to an Ninjago Gregory is this guy, Egalt, the Grumpy Dragon. He's very grumpy, very Greg-like in the show, no Dak.
Did I achieve Chopper? I did. I tried to
Yay!
stream building him. That's when my stream fell apart. That's why I am using a terrible microphone right now. Um, but yeah, no, I built him. He's he's at my work display with like most of my
He's on
Star Wars
back
stuff
order.
is
Look,
my work
he
display.
sold. He's on back order.
Yay! He is small. He's small. I thought he was gonna
Yeah.
be bigger. He is small.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks good.
Oh, and his little head wobbles. It's so cute. You do the little
Yes.
thing, and his little head goes wobble wobble, and like the
Yeah,
little
they show
hands.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually a really
Yeah.
fun build. It was a really fun build.
It does look like a fun set.
Yeah, yeah, and the little tires and the way you do the legs and stuff. It's really fun. It's super fun.
Yeah, it's nice. Again, I don't know if I'll get him. I don't know if I can work him in. But had there been an incentive to get him on the first day, then
Incentive.
I
It's
might have thought about it.
Chopper.
I mean, like double points or a sale or something like that.
Nodak, get him.
Yeah,
Get
do
him.
it, Nodak.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yes, yes, no,
Yeah.
and like, I mean, it sucks for people who want to get him that he's back ordered, but I'm happy because it means the demand was there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very. You know what? You're not. People at my work, when I was like showing off that I built Chopper, said the same thing. KO. Yeah.
No, you get Chopper, Nodak. You get Chopper. Nodak, why don't you get Chopper, build it on stream, review him, and convince me to buy Chopper? Why don't you do that?
Exactly. Exactly. This was your incentive, sir.
Yeah. No, I got one of those.
Well, you could have got more.
Well, I could have got more, but then I wouldn't be able to buy parts for Mox. All right,
Bet you
but
could have
yeah,
made like.
that's
Oh, I told you the story, right?
which story?
Oh, I don't know if I told her. No, okay. So I mentioned it on my stream, but there was a guy in line who I was chatting with on Instagram, and he said he sold his GWP to somebody in line for $40.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
remember that
straight up.
story. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, but that concludes our Ninjago. I guess we'll transition into Star Wars first. So we've had a few small sets here revealed. Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. This looks nice. Plo Koon, $15. Plo Koon. That's really what matters here. That's really the only thing that matters here, and maybe the astromech droid head. And that's it. It's a new Jedi. Yeah.
Nice.
It's new Jedi and it's a microfighter. I don't know why the image doesn't work. Do better, Lego. But we have the Night Trooper Battle Pack, so another Ahsoka set.
Yup. Day
There we
one.
go. Yep, $23.
When does that come out?
June 1st.
Woot!
Yeah. Simple
And
battle pack.
does it show the zombie face underneath? Do they have that picture?
I don't know if they have that picture. I don't
Oh,
think they
then
do.
I didn't mean to mention that.
Yeah. Well, we know from the Peridia set that they all have zombie faces, or they all should
Oh,
have
that's
zombie
true.
faces.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm assuming they'll all have the same face since they're all covered by helmets. I doubt Lego would make two different faces.
Wait,
But yeah,
do they have the zombie face?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh,
Peridia
he
Stormtrooper.
does. He's got the
Yeah.
zombie face.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
He's got the zombie
Yeah.
face.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah. No, I don't know when I'm gonna get this set, but I'm only gonna get one because it's perfect to just get one, because then that spare
Mhm.
stormtrooper that you get in Peridia can go in the fourth slot, because there's 4 slots. Well, 4 slots plus a pilot seat. So you stick one stormtrooper in the pilot seat, and then you have 3 slots. And or what do you do with the 4th slot? No, Peridia stormtrooper, and that's it.
That's not for prisoners.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I think it's just yeah, it's just places to stand. Wow.
Oh, we're not supposed to show the YouTube ones, are we? I forgot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fine. I think as long as we aren't driving people to like watch YouTube over Twitch, it's fine.
All right, then I'm
Or,
going to
like
show these.
encouraging
So
people.
there.
Yeah. Wow.
Come at me, Twitch.
Yeah. And we get a Darth Maul mech, which is just a combination of Clone Wars Maul from a few years ago with the newer Maul head that doesn't have any pupils. Then they revealed, I think this was revealed today or yesterday, Battle Droid with
Yeah.
Stap.
Yep,
It
yep.
exists, and that's really about it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I don't know if Indulgent's gonna visit, but we have Animal Crossing sets.
Okay, so I only need one of these, which is good.
Which one?
I need the
This one?
museum.
The museum.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah. So,
let's take
okay.
a
So
look at this
Animal
one.
Crossing has like those core buildings that, like, as you build up your island, you open up. Um, so, yeah. So this one, yeah, you need this one.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, it's museum's nice. We finally got images today, is when they were uploaded. There you can see. This is the pictures I wanted to see, the interior. So it looks like you could fold it up, and you'd probably just need a roof. You need to build a roof for it. Yeah, it's a pretty solid set.
Wait, that folds up?
I think so. I think that's on hinge. Yeah, there it is. So like these back portions here, these back corners are on hinges. So you can either open it up or fold
Okay.
it up.
I'm gonna just, I think I'm gonna just, oh, fudge. I think I'm gonna display it open. Just, it doesn't have the
Think so?
cafe in it, does it?
I don't think so.
Oh, here she
I don't know.
is.
Yeah, there's Indulgent. Yes, we're covering Animal Crossing Indulgent.
Yes. And I was talking about how, like, of the three, this is the one I need to get because I need the museum.
Yeah. This looks good. So this is $80, which is a lot, but I think it's solid. Um, Indulgent has pointed me in
Oh,
the right direction
that's
to this
true.
one. Yes, Goldie. Indulgent has been freaking out about Goldie all like since images showed up last week.
That's true. But what, but
Yes.
okay, I'm a little bothered by that price.
Yeah, 23. Well, it seems like most, if not all, of the $20 sets got the extra price hike of $3.
Yeah,
So
but even
from
at 20, I
that's
was bothered by that because, like,
that's USA specific.
I don't know. Like, I like
Yeah.
So what I'm bothered by is that I don't know, maybe it's fine. It's personal. It's a personal thing. I'm just annoyed that there's like a teeny tiny house in this build instead of I don't know, maybe something because the problem is that house is not on like it's not on scale with the other houses.
Mm-hmm.
Literally it looks like a little tiny doghouse or something. And so like if you're trying to build an island, like you can't that house doesn't work. I would have rather had it with some like something else that I could put on my island. Like the other ones, they come like there's the party one, right? That's like, oh, the party and you're outside, and then like there's another one that's like got the waterfall and like jumping across. Like those have pieces that you can use like in your island. But this one is like an like it's yeah. Like you buy you pay 20 something dollars to get Goldie, and then the rest of it is like parts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. And
For me,
Indulgent, I
at
don't
least.
believe there are any stickers. So no stickers. So anything that's a print, I think we just have like the mail that's print we've seen before. And
Yeah.
then a little the keyboard stickers and the music sheet should all be prints or both be prints. But yes. Yeah. So this is cool. I'm happy for Indulgent that she got her the Animal Crossing character she wanted, Goldie.
Someone said pretend it's a starter house, made it hurt less. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, indulgent. Like you're getting the thing ticking there. There could be
Yeah.
I could see where maybe like oh, okay, so what we're missing is we need like a person minifigure because then I could make put the person minifigure there, but it needs to look like a Animal Crossing person, and then that's your little house where you first start. See?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not based on oh, it's based on the DS
Huh.
version. No one asked for the DS
Interesting.
version house.
Yeah, so that's Goldie. That's Goldie. I'm curious, Indulgent out in chat. Will this be a day one for you? Is this something you are gonna buy right away? Or are you gonna wait for a deal or some other sort of incentive to emerge? I'm curious. Because you've been very excited about Goldie, so I feel like this is the one set that you might buy right away.
I vote day one. I vote day one. Come on.
Yeah. And
Get
then
your Goldie. Oh, you gotta wait.
aw.
No, you gotta get your Goldie, girl.
Yeah, and then we have the Creative Houses Seasons of Fun set. $90 for this one. It's a couple of houses, and then you have a bunch of different, you know, season builds, one for each season. Um, yeah, there's the back. Oh, is it August 1st? Yeah, these will be August 1st, so it's plenty of time.
Are these freaking teas?
Yeah, well, because I don't know if these will. In fact, let me.
Wait, you can put them on top of each other?
Yeah.
Why? Okay. I have to, okay. Sorry, I have to back out of the playing the game version and realize this is a toy for children. And if it's not game accurate, it's gonna be okay, even if it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah. So looking on the UK site, it's where I typically go to see. These are all August 1st everywhere. So
Oh, even the UK?
yeah, so these are everywhere August 1st. Whereas it seems like Ninjago, City, and Friends are like the themes that have to wait a couple of months. It's not game accurate, we burn it down.
Yes,
Wow.
we're down.
Yeah. So you can either have the two houses with a bridge between them and some different seasons, or you can have them stacked on top of each other, which you see over there, they give you an alternate wall. To,
I feel you. I feel you. Like
yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah. So they give you an alternate wall to switch out with the door, so you don't just have a door hanging out on the second floor and then you
A door
open
on
it
top
and
of a
fall.
door. I
Yeah,
mean, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute that you can it yeah, but yeah, I can't put it on my island, so I can't use it.
yeah, yeah. It's a cute set. Yeah, I know nothing about Animal Crossing, so I have no idea. Is it fire? No, no, no. That's not how that works.
Like what?
All right, we're gonna. What other themes are out there that we could possibly care about? Let's look at. I suppose
Well,
we
where's
should briefly
the
look at.
Unicorn Castle?
Oh, that's true. We'll look at. I don't know if Sonic's on here yet. We'll look at it very briefly, just so you're aware, in case Mini Amberlia is after either of these two.
Shh, don't tell her.
I'll be honest. I don't think these two are particularly desirable because all the characters are in other sets. So if you have all the other sets,
Okay.
you already have all these guys. But yeah, there's the Knuckles versus Dr. Eggman, Egg Crusher Mech, and the Team Sonic Command Truck.
No, Dak. Wait, what?
Wow. Wow, no. Whoppers. Uh,
What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oops.
yeah.
Spoilers.
Wow. Wow.
Oh
Uh,
my goodness. Okay.
yes, we'll have these two Sonic sets. I think these are August 1st releases, so you don't have to think about them anytime soon. And Mini Amberlia doesn't have to know about them. She doesn't have to know they exist.
Well, if there's no new characters, she doesn't care. She's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not as. Oh, that's not the one I want. I didn't want out of stock. Way out of stock. All right, coming soon in pre-order. You can time out those who misbehave, but then KO, I'd have to time out you.
Oh,
You misbehave all the time.
okay. I want that.
Unicorn Castle.
Oh,
Okay,
oh yeah.
it is a castle, so it'll have to stay away from King's Rule 7-7.
I want those ponies.
Oh yes, yes. So we have two. What's the plural of Pegasus? Pegasi? I don't know if the
Yeah,
Pegasus is that
Pegasus. Yeah, there's two
Pegasi,
Pegasi.
and
There's a
then one
unicorn.
unicorn. Yeah,
There's no Pegacorns, right?
yeah. No, but
Okay.
the so there's currently although it's just retired now, the Cupid CMF from Series 27
Uh-huh.
has wings in white. So you could it wouldn't they wouldn't match the hair, so it might look a little weird, but
Mm-hmm.
you could put it on this one and make it Pegacorn.
Hmm.
Indulgent. There's something nostalgic about this set for me, and I don't even know where it's coming from. I want this, and
Okay.
I have no reason to.
Here's where my nostalgia is coming from. Like I want to start singing the My Little Pony theme song when I see this.
Maybe that's it, because my sister was into that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's where it is for me.
Yeah,
This like literally like I wanted to call this the My Little Pony set.
it's cute. It's so cute, and then you can do two alt builds. So I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. Some sort of different land layout of some sort, and then you have a boat. That's pretty obvious. I mean, I suppose that's one way to go, no deck.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Let me see. It's a unicorn playground, is what it is.
Oh,
That's what this is.
this is My Little
This is
Pony. This is My
yeah, it's
Little
cute.
Pony. Come on.
This is
And
this
yeah,
is My Little Pony without actually having the license,
yes,
and it's cute.
exactly.
It's a cute set. I mean, I'd love to get it, but I have no reason to buy this. Maybe it'll happen if I find it on like Mire clearance, like deep Mire clearance. Then I totally go for it. But yeah,
Is this
it is
August as
cute.
well?
Yeah, I believe this is August. I don't know if this is this June 1st. Let's see. Type.
Kodak.
Odak, what are you saying?
Nice. Adds to list. Yes.
Yeah, it's really good. Vendetta. Yeah, let me look and see if I can find it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the Unicorn Castle on the UK site. It is also August 1st, so can't get it until then.
They have a is it a haunted house? Did that get announced?
Yes, yes. There's 6 total creator sets. So we have. Well, we'll start down here. We have some wild animals, the toucan, and we actually have to zoom in on these because we can't tell what the other things are. So we have a fish and a butterfly. Those are cute, cute little sets. We have this, which I don't know who this is aimed at because
Do you know what
kids
that is?
in this kids in
Which
this
one?
age range aren't gonna recognize. I know what it is.
Have you ever used one?
No,
I have. I had one.
no. I was talking about was it this? I don't know where it was. I dug out my Garfield phone. Well, it
Uh-huh.
technically was my mom's Garfield phone. It wasn't like this. It was just press the buttons. But it still got me on like a retro phone
Oh
brief
my God. I
conversation.
think we should make kids today like I just want them to try to make first off. I don't even know if they know how to punch in button like numbers, but I would
Yeah.
love to see them make a call on like one of those phones. Like to figure
Yeah.
out how it even works.
Yeah. I do know why the pencil is there and the sticky notes is nice.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah, because you stick the pencil in to help turn it because that's easier.
Wait, no. Well, okay, yeah, but no, it's there so that
But
you take a message.
that too. Like it serves both features.
Well, sure.
Yeah. And you get this kind of phone, which
Wait, what?
I'll be honest, I know less about this phone. Yeah, that's
What
true. No one
really?
knows anyone's number. Yes. I know
Well,
less
you
about
you
this
you
kind of
are more
phone.
familiar with a rotary phone than like the
Yes.
first cordless phone.
Yes. I think it's because we had a bunch of landline phones, and I don't know if any one of them was a
This
rotary
is,
phone.
dude, but you never had a cordless landline phone
I don't not one that looked like this.
because that's what that's supposed to. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. It's
Yeah.
not supposed to be like an old school cell
Yeah, I
phone.
think so. Yeah, probably. But no, I've had corded landline phones, but never cordless ones. Or like not many. And if they were, they didn't look like this. They looked like something else.
Okay.
Yeah. They looked newer. They were a newer model. And then we have a couple of older cell phones. I got a flip phone there, that's pretty cool.
Aw.
Yeah.
Did you know Motorola's bringing back the Razor?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, there's going to be a new Razor. I saw that in the news.
I need to remind myself of what that looks like.
The Razor, the like flipped, it was thin and like metal like I don't know, whatever.
Let's see.
Dude, when I was in high school, I had a pager.
Yeah, I've never had a pager. I've
It was
I've
the
never
first
encountered a
thing I
pager.
bought as like a teenager. I bought a pager.
I'll be honest, I think the first time I heard of the term pager was when I watched Tron Legacy.
Oh goodness.
Cause cause Alan Bradley had a pager. And that's how they lured Sam into the digital world.
You never had
Right.
one? Oh, the little phone charms. Oh
Hmm.
my gosh. We had pagers. We had little chains like that, like these little tiny cheap chains that like hook to the pager and like hook to like your pocket. So if it fell out, you wouldn't lose it. And like
Hmm.
you used to take them to the places and change out the cases, and then you like would call somebody's number and you use pager code to send them messages and stuff. Yeah,
This is educational. I'm learning so much.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I just don't know what kid's gonna look at this and say, "Hey, I know what this is. I'm gonna buy it."
No kids buying this.
Yeah, it's all gonna be adults who like the Creator 3-in-1 line.
Yeah.
It's good that it's in a nice blue color. And then we have the beautiful horse. We'll look at this briefly.
Okay,
Also
KO.
can be a deer and a bear.
My friend made me start playing Pokemon
Wow.
Go again.
Wow. Okay.
I'm ashamed, but I am. I'm
Yeah,
playing.
no, I was playing two mobile games not too long ago. I was playing DC Dark Legion and what is it? Whatever the new Avatar mobile game is. I played the Avatar game for I think 4 days before I got sick of it.
Oh,
And part of it was because I got attacked and my whole like little area was on fire and that just upset me and I was like, this isn't fun. I don't want to be fighting other people. I just want to
oh,
progress in the story. Like I
PVE,
don't
or
want to.
you would prefer
Yeah,
PVE instead of like PvP type
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, at least with DC Dark Legion, I wasn't like I didn't have to fight against other people in terms like beyond like arena and whatnot or
Yeah.
whatever the equivalent was. I still have all the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes terms rattling around in my brain because I played that for 4 years and it was a
Hmm.
complete waste of my time. Um, but yeah, so yeah. Anyway,
Oh, so sad. Okay, this is just a quick tangent. Sad story, I think. So I created my Pokemon Go account when Pokemon Go first came out, which I think was like 10 years ago or something. And you can have like a little friend with you and like they pick up candy and stuff like that. And like I finally, after almost a decade, was able to evolve my Magikarp
I'm like
just
I'm
the
just
other day.
processing. Oh, I can't.
It's been like a decade.
I'm just processing that Pokemon Go has been around for a decade.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Well,
And
close,
no,
close. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. When did that come out?
I yeah, I remember like all the buzz about when that came out. I was like in middle school or high school or whatever. It all blended together. And Nodak, I remember Farmville. My mom would play Farmville.
2016. 2016. So not
2016,
quite.
yeah, I remember all the buzz. All the buzz
Yeah.
about it.
Okay, so what was crazy is I remember when it first came out and everybody had it. I remember like that first week, like I had like a lunch break at work, and I remember there being like just people out in the street with their phones, just like at lunchtime, because I worked at
Yeah.
there was like a off like there was a bunch of different businesses there, and they were like walking around, but they didn't really want people to know what they were doing, so they were kind of trying to hide it. But we all knew what we were doing out there. We all knew we were
Yeah.
hunting Pokemon.
Yeah. Crazy
Oh
time.
gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah, PBJ, you played Farmville? Oh my goodness. I remember my mom would play Farmville on Facebook. That brings back memories. Yes, we have this beautiful horse that can also be a deer and a bear. Um, yeah. No gorilla alternate build. So you can't have 100 people fighting a gorilla apparently, which is a thing. I know about that from Skrills. So yeah.
See, I played Stardew Valley. I didn't really get into Farmville.
Heard of Stardew. Never played
What's
it.
crazy, I played Stardew, and now my kid like she's watched. Okay, so she doesn't play yet, but she watches like these like people on YouTube or whatever like stream playing it and stuff like that, and she's really into it and wants to play. That's crazy pants.
Yeah, that is wild. But yes, here we have the Haunted Mansion. So this is $90, 736 pieces, August 1st. Again, we're gonna cover all this again when we get to August releases, but this is all fresh news. But this is cool, especially for those who didn't get one of the bigger Haunted Mansions that have come out in the past. Love that they have all the monsters in here, and they even brought back the glow-in-the-dark ghost molded
That's
piece.
cool.
Got
It's cool
that. You
just
got a
for the monster.
Frankenstein. Yeah. Got a skeleton, a werewolf. The werewolf, I like the fig for that. That looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty good.
Yeah. And you can alternate build it into a train or a boat. So those are pretty
So
nice.
I honestly like I love those. I feel like because they all have the creepy vibe still.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love those.
Yeah. It's great. And I love like that they use the doors, like these door pieces as sails. That's really cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are on like the gate on this haunted house, on like the main build. And
nice.
then they're used as sails in this build, which is really cool.
As someone who liked Hidden Side, I like I don't like okay. Um okay, yeah, like definitely like what Nodak is saying here too. Like
Yeah.
I get the Hidden Side didn't really go well because they threw some stupid AR gimmick into it, which was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and
Like,
the box art looked awful.
I mean,
And
it
no
was
doubt this is $90 for this.
yeah. Um, but like, why? Why are they not doing more Halloween related stuff? Like, why are they not? This feels so perfect for like a Lego set for kids, for fun, for playing with like, oh, I'm the werewolf and blah blah blah. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Pull the trigger around Halloween. That's fair.
Yeah, that'd be a good time to get it.
What is Monster Fighter?
Oh, that was pull up brick set here. Monster Fighters. It was a theme. It was theme in what year is this? 2012. It was basically just a bunch of monsters and a bunch of people fighting them, and they were trying to stop this. I forget the name. This vampire guy from assembling all these different like moonstone pieces
Oh wait,
and
did
ending the
this have
world or something.
like a like show or something associated with it, or was it
I
just a
don't.
story for the theme?
I think it was just a story. Maybe they had some shorts or something, but I don't think they had like a full on show for it. And this is like the big haunted house that they had. So the creator version is like a smaller version
Like, why
of
don't
what
they
this is.
revamp this?
I don't know. Cause Lego doesn't want to make money, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, like,
Lego's too busy doing stuff um
no,
for
no,
license themes.
no. Lego Twilight's not the
So,
same thing.
yeah, PBJ, there were shorts,
They were short.
but nothing beyond that. Probably like like
Yeah.
Alien Conquest and Galaxy Squad and themes like that, where it's just like short little things.
Which, okay,
This set's really nice.
I feel like sometimes Lego needs to just stop like doing a show. It's like just give kids toys that are fun to play with.
Yeah,
Like we don't always need some weird show tie-in to stuff, you know?
yeah. We don't need like Dreams has been nice with the show, I guess, but we don't always need a show for an original
Wait,
Lego theme.
wait. KO says that the theme ended because of license ended with Universal Monster, which we all know is a lie.
Hmm.
Wait, was this licensed?
No, it wasn't. This was an original Lego theme. It's got the yellow skin and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a really nice set. People like this one a lot. Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff.
Forget about the kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, Nodak. And then, of course, the big one, the one we can't let kings rule near, is this
Okay.
medieval night castle.
This
I'm gonna
one,
keep using that joke for the rest of time.
that's fine. But this,
Yeah,
so you have to buy all three.
yeah, for sure. So it's hard to see on this image, but there's clips on the edges of the walls. These will be able to connect. So you'll have to buy all three to make a full enclosed castle. Not licensed. Huh. Interesting, KO. Lego spokesperson said it is, but there's no license or trademark on the box that suggests it. 2014. Okay. Yeah, so it's been a while. Nodak, I don't know if I'm going to be buying all three. I don't know if I'm going to buy three of them. I have, even if I do, there's other sets that are higher up in the list.
So,
PBJ
okay,
is, yeah.
we know for a fact you're going to be able to get all three on like a 60% clearance at Myers.
No, that's not guaranteed. I'm not in Michigan. That's not guaranteed.
Is that
Illinois
where you have,
doesn't.
huh?
Yeah, Michigan. You just ask PBJ. Michigan is where you find those really crazy deals. Chicago area, it depends on where you go. Depends on how lucky you get, because there's just a lot more people here, so the deals get swept up. Or things will sell out faster because it's just what people do.
Deals or PBJ steal.
Could be either.
You know, the
Actually, I
horses are
like the horses.
cool. PBJ, you're buying all three for sure. Or you're buying
Yeah,
three to build all
horses are
three.
nice. Yeah, I'm assuming PBJ is going to build all three models and connect them together. But yeah, there's been mixed reception on the horses, but yeah, they look all right. We get two new castle factions in this wave too, and yes, PBJ, I see that comment. I see it. Yeah, so you only get one of these like serpent knights or whatever these are called. You have four of these horse knights. I don't know. Do they have names?
Well, there's
They have
two different. I
faction
thought there
names.
were two factions that you could
Yeah,
build
so
with
there's
this
two
one.
factions.
Yeah.
So yeah, serpent knights and horse knights. Okay, I was right. So yeah, they're both new. And so I think what Lego's doing is they're retiring the Black Falcons and the Lion Knights that are currently available.
Oh no, is
Uh,
Shy gonna be okay?
I think Shy has enough. I hope Shy has enough. I would think he does, but you never know. But yeah, because the Lion Knights Castle is retiring at the end of the year. So is Medieval Town Square, and I think those are the only two sets that have either of those factions at this point. Previous Creator 3-in-1 Castle retired that had Black Falcons. Blacksmith Shop is long gone, or Medieval Blacksmith, or whatever it's called. Um, so these will be our new castle factions, and I think part of the reason to add this is so that the Bricklink Designer Program can continue to have castle parts available, because that seems to be a popular theme to build and a theme that actually gets through
Hmm.
the to the finalists. So having these available is good for that. And it's also just good to have some castle factions around for a little while, some new ones. And I don't believe either of these have existed in Lego before, which I think is pretty nice, because the Black Falcons and the Lion Knights were new versions of factions that already existed. So it's nice to have new ones.
So why doesn't anybody for like either Bricklink Designer or Lego Ideas like put together like I don't know, maybe they have had them and I just haven't seen them, but like monster type sets.
I don't know. I just don't think there's a lot of them. If there are any of those, there just aren't a lot of them that happen. Although, I mean, there is the one in Series 5. Let's see if I can get to it without doxing myself. All right, Series 5. Yeah, we have this one, Adventures in Transylvania. It's got all these figs. Here, I mean, there's not like a whole lot of
Mm.
monster figs here, but it's like it's a sort of like monster theme type set. Like that's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Oh, in all fairness, like, yeah, no, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking more of like, it's not going to be like a Lego Ideas set or one of these. Like, adults, this isn't for adults, this is for
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, yeah. The monster stuff is for kids.
And me.
Yeah, and some specific adults. But yeah, this cast is really nice. It does a good job. I'm curious to see it.
Okay.
Now. Yeah,
I was going to say, Monster CMS, you know, I mean, you don't have any place to. Again, CMFs, I feel like are for adults and collectors. Some kids, maybe on occasion, but like you need a
yeah.
place to play with them.
The CMFs that all the adults don't buy immediately are the ones that are for kids. Wolfpack. Although I shouldn't say anything in terms of Wolfpack. But yeah, no, the monster
Nice.
stuff isn't as usable. But yeah, they work for builds like this. But yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I shouldn't comment. What else did we have here? Let's. Not a lot of people have talked about Friends. Friends just kind of just recently wandered its way onto the Lego website. So I've got a few Friends sets here. Some nice stuff. I'm gonna go to this one. I think this one's gonna be a hit. The Plant Cafe and Flower Shop.
Oh, that's cute.
I, I think this looks great.
That's very cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so you got the cafe itself. You got a little like trolley thing here too.
See, like the friend stuff is the stuff I need to hide from my kiddo.
Yeah. Some nice little builds here. This is a nice. Why did they have the picture of the figs twice? That's odd. That's really odd.
When my daughter was feeling sick, literally, she just wanted to lay in bed and look at the Lego Friends sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
I
like,
mean,
she's
Lego
just like,
Friends. That's
well, it was just funny because she's laying there, she's like, can we look at the Lego Friends sets? And I'm like, sure. And I'd be going through, she's like, look at that one, let's look at that one. And I'd have to go through all the pictures for that one.
yeah. Mm. Yeah, but this is cute. This is a nice set, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. If I was into city building, I'd definitely be buying the Friends sets.
I thought you were going to say if you were a 12-year-old girl, you'd be into it.
I mean, I suppose that too, but
I don't know why, but literally that was what I in my head. I like thought you
wow.
were gonna say that.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the family vacation beach resort. We have the travel adventure boat. I bet these two kind of go together because it's all
Hmm.
vacation stuff. Pony Ranch and Stable. That's cool. Cool to see. Music store and apartment. I think that's going to be another hit with city builders. This one's
Mm,
going to be nice.
yeah.
Yeah, and this is like it. They've got different shades of purple and pink and even a little bit of green down there, but it's pretty tame and you could easily work this into a city. Not
Oh
that
yes.
color is wrong for a city. Color is
No,
great for a
no.
city.
Yeah, no, the colors like they're much more like what you would find, like, I guess in the wild, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, yeah, in real life.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice little set.
He thought the same
Wow.
thing. Oh.
Oh, if I was a city builder, I would, but I'm not. So
So
I'm
I
just
can't,
leaving them alone.
and I
You
won't.
can't enable me. I just realized there's one that isn't on here. I don't know where it is. Oh well, I can't show it if it's not on here. Yeah, there's some other friend sets here, some little ones. That's actually a really nice car. I feel like sometimes the friends cars are a little odd, but
Well, it's because they can't sit.
yeah, it's because the mini dolls are a weird shape.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a cat birthday party and tree house. We're gonna look at this one.
Wait, a cat birthday party?
Yeah, look at this. Got like a little birthday party area, and then you get this big
Wait, are
cat
those
tree
cat
house.
balloons?
Yeah, that must be a new mold. Maybe I don't know where that mold's from. I don't know if it's new or not, but it's there. Yeah, I'm a
Is
space city builder. Yeah, yeah. This is. Oh, look, that one's got like a little. I don't know how much of this is new because I don't pay attention, but they've got little hats and everything. That's cute.
oh my God, I cannot let
Yeah,
my kid see this.
I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cats. That's
I
this,
think
this is amazing.
I wonder if that little cat mold is from um uh I forget it's a recent one where they have like the laundromat and all that stuff, and the building's kind of
Yeah,
like,
I think
yeah.
I don't think this one's new. We've seen this one before. I know we've seen this one before. I don't know about the other three. Good night, Opak.
Good night. Thank you for coming. Heart, heart. Let me give you a heart before you
Yeah,
go.
hearts to Opak.
There you go. Yay.
Yeah. And then here's the back of it, so you get a bunch of interactive features. There's a little fountain in here. That's cool. Yeah, a bunch of little things. You got this. You got stuff that kind of moves around so the cats can play with it.
Aw.
Yeah, this is real cute.
I
Yeah, till you
wonder,
see all 5 cats.
I wonder if this is because of how popular the Lego Masters episode with the kitties was.
Oh, that'd be a good reason, yeah. And there's all 5 cats sitting on this little base here. This is
That
nice.
is,
This
by
is
the way, the best Lego Masters episode of all time.
Oh yeah, it was fun. And you even get is that a litter box? You even
What?
get a litter box in here? Is that what this blue thing is? It's hard to tell because it's so big. And you get a piece of poop.
Probably is.
You get a
Yes.
piece of
Oh,
poop.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a litter box.
Yeah. And you get some cat treats and yeah. And this is $30. It's a good set for
You
$30.
see what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I don't
for
know.
for like
Yeah.
30 bucks. So for the 23 bucks or whatever, you get, Goldie, yes, which is great, and the little house and blah blah blah. For like what, $7 more or whatever, you get this.
Yeah. It's licensed versus non-licensed. It's really what we're dealing with here. And good
Oh,
night, indulgent.
good
Hearts to
night.
indulgent.
Let me do the heart. Do it, do it, do it. There it goes. Yay.
But yeah, this is brilliant. Now this is on my radar too. Dang it.
Of all the friend sets, it's the
I,
cat party.
it's it's on the cheaper side. That's why it's on the radar. But yeah, I got a few other small sets here. A few little things. She's really like, ooh, that's a light brick in a $15 set. That's cool. And it looks, ooh, actually, let's take a
I've never
quick.
had a light brick before.
You've never had a light brick before? Well, now's your chance to buy a $15 set and get a light brick. And you shine it through whatever this is, and you actually project the movie onto the screen.
Oh wait,
Look at that.
I might have one.
Ooh, in what set?
Was it the Walt Disney one for the 100 years?
Did that have a light brick? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Let's see.
No way, does it really project? It does. It does because, or was it the gift with purchase?
I don't remember.
Because I remember one of them, like you press the button and like it does put it on, it like projects it on the screen.
Yeah, I don't remember for sure.
I meant to get that pumpkin and I did not. I failed.
Zizu, welcome in.
Zisu, hello, welcome.
Good to see you. We're just taking a look at some new sets. Yeah. And then we got a couple other smaller ones. Yeah, pretty nice.
All
Pretty
right.
solid friends wave. They're doing good work. And there's a cat on a little unicorn floaty thing for a pool. That's
Oh,
cool.
and I have to tell you, like, man, the market, like, if you watch the new Friends show, like, man, they market that stuff hardcore because my kiddo had forgot about I forget Amanda or somebody's mansion, and
Hmm.
and she watches the episode. And she's like, I want that set, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like 200 and something dollars. I think it's like I think it's like I think it's like 200 bucks. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no, no.
Zizu, I don't have the friends space sets. I never got those. I
Oh,
never got
my
around to getting
daughter,
those.
she has the rover. She has the space
Oh,
rover.
nice. Nice. All right. Let's see. We'll briefly go to City
Okay,
here.
Nodak, that would actually be really cute. Like
Oh
an
yeah, that would
easy
be
bake
cool.
oven. That would be cute.
Yeah, so City's got some cool stuff. They've got this Arctic Polar Express train, which is pretty nice, and this seems like really good value for a train as well, compared to some other trains. $210 for this. Has a lot of playability. There's some figs. There's how the train works.
Did you
There's
say how the
terrain.
train works?
Yeah, and how all the stuff goes in. So
Oh,
there's some different features in here. Maybe I'll pull up the video in a second. There's like a little zip line area.
oh,
Oh,
Zissou, I think you're right. I think it was that one. That's like the only
yeah.
one of the only GWPs I built because I had two. I very specifically had two.
I remember that time, I think.
Yes.
I
Yes.
like remember that rough time. Yeah.
Hire me.
Yes. Here we should watch the video so that you guys can see the train in action because this will tell you. There's the train, it rolls around, and there's like a little track piece that triggers the boulders to fall. You can
So
drive
can you
things
be the evil
around.
villain and tie somebody to the train tracks and
I mean, you probably could.
point that out?
I don't know if they have stuff specifically for that in this set, but you could do that.
I think so, Zissou. I think so.
No deck, it's not the Polar Express. What is it? 40600.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm gonna search this up.
Sorry, we got to the boring sets,
Oh yeah,
so I'm yawning.
yeah, it does. No, that's fair. We're gonna be done chatting sets soon. I just want to show off a couple of the city sets. Not some mostly interesting stuff, and then I wanted to point this out. He's probably gone to sleep by now. But where's the best image to show this? there's another Greg variant, another LOL Lego Greg B variant in this bulldozer set, which is kind of what spawned all this for me. Yeah, you guys were encouraging me. I just never fit them in.
Yeah.
I think they were wolves, Zissou. They got some new animals in this wave too. But yeah, but there's a no deck likes this for reasons. But yeah,
Wait, is
there's
this a tie
Greg.
into the
There's
Animal Crossing one?
it might be. But yeah, there's lots of interesting sets
Oh my
out there.
gosh. I'm so
Peruse
sorry.
the
I can't
Lego
stop.
website.
I can't stop.
No, it's fine. I'm tired too.
Like I can't.
I just
Like
haven't I
it
just haven't
started
yawned
and I
yet.
can't stop.
Yeah. All right, let's pull this off of here. We can go back to this, and there we go. And we don't
Ah!
want that layout. We want this layout. There we go. There we go. So that's a lot of the news. There's not really too many leaks that we can. Well, there's not really
Gosh.
things we can show, of course, but there's hasn't been too much. There's this buildable space baby GWP that's coming. It's in
That's
red.
adorable.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull off getting it though because of that Fire Knight mech. I didn't expect it to come out June 1st. I was hoping that it would, but I didn't know that it would. Um, Here, I guess I can show this. I'll just like pop it on the screen briefly. But Space Baby or this space thing in Dreams, which has been officially revealed, has the dark blue helmet and air tanks for your classic dark blue spaceman that was in Build a Minifig. So that's where you can find the parts. Oh yes, that's a good point, KO. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. So also with Brooklyn Designer Program, Series 8 is now available for voting. So you can vote for your favorite projects, and our friend KO has 3 projects in Series 8 ready for voting. You can see I voted. I say I love them all, KO. You have proof. So we have the ambush at Cyclops statues, we have Frozen Water Tower, and Crystallized Golem Den. So these are 3 really cool projects.
Yay!
Go support our friend KO. Go vote for them. All you have to do is go to Series 8. You can search up. I always search up Oldendorf because that'll pop up things pretty quick. Because you can
Wait,
search by designer name.
we can't put the link in the chat?
I can put the link in the chat. In fact, let me do that.
Because no one's gonna go search this stuff up. You gotta put the link in the chat.
Yeah, here you go. There's the link, so you guys can vote for it there. The Red Space Baby. It's a GWP. We don't know the threshold, Zizu. It's just a giant buildable red space baby, and we don't know what's happening with it. Yeah. The Frozen Water Tower. I will say I like the Frozen Water Tower a lot. I think this is my favorite of the 3. This is really cool. It's all really cool.
Do we know the threshold for the space baby?
We do not. Not yet. May 15th, I
Ooh.
think, is the rough release date, and I'm guessing it's going to be a higher threshold. And unless I can use Pick a Brick to qualify for it, it's not going to happen. Yeah. And then we have the Crystallized Golem Den here.
Me too, PBJ. But I fear it will
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, because Lego loves doing their high thresholds. Yes. Yeah, that's the Bricklink Designer Program. So let's make sure to vote for KO and do peruse as well and see what's in there. I voted for a lot of space related projects on Bricklink Designer Program. So
Yes.
also, I just realized we had the banner on this screen, but it didn't have the banner on the screen share the whole time. I don't think.
Sounds right.
Yeah, either that or it got removed by showing comments. But either way, $200
$200
on
on.
space. Oh, that's easy. Just 2 Blactrons. That's simple. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all the news. I can't think of anything else that's really pressing that we have to talk about news
201.
wise. Wow. 201. Wow. No, I'd already be below threshold with 200 anyway. I'd be 2 cents below threshold because that's how the Lego website works. They'd give it to me in store, but they wouldn't do it in person or online.
Yes, good
I
job,
know that.
KO.
Yes. Well done, KO.
Well done.
Yeah.
Did you watch a movie?
I did watch a movie. Let's talk about that. Let's see. I can do this. I can make things happen. There we go. How have you not seen that? For those of you who don't know what this segment is, this is where this guy, this TJ fellow, talks about a movie that he has not seen yet, that I have not seen yet. I don't know why I'm speaking in the third person. And we didn't announce it until, well, I talked about it yesterday on my stream, but the movie I had to watch that I hadn't seen before was Lilo and Stitch. Yep. And good movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very fun movie. I don't know why I hadn't seen it before now. No, like I just had I had like 20 or so specific movies that I got to see, and I was maybe not 18, maybe a little bit younger is when I got out of the bubble.
That's it. That's
But
all
yeah,
you have to
pretty much.
say was you liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was great. It was a nice, wholesome story.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was funny. I loved the aliens. They were funny, good comedic relief. Cobra
How
Bubbles was cool.
how adorable is Stitch though?
Yeah, Stitch is very adorable. Yes, Ohana.
Moana.
Yes. KO, I have seen Monty Python. I watched that on my own because it was free with ads on YouTube. So I have seen that. But yeah, it was enjoyable. And that Lilo and Stitch house that was released in March, I understand that now. I actually went and I looked through it. I'm like, okay, I see the little picture here and how that's burned, but they fit Stitch in. That's really cute. I see the Me Alone drawing on the fridge. That was funny. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, it's a
so
good
so
movie.
so now you can see the live action and complain.
Yeah, I can see the live action and complain. No, I keep now I'm getting the trailer recommended for the live action. I've seen
Oh, of
that
course you
several
are.
times,
And how cute
and
is it?
yeah, it looks cute, and I see some differences, but I'm curious. I'm curious about what they're gonna do with the live action one. If they're gonna just like follow the exact same path as the film with just like a few minor tweaks and things
Oh
to
yeah,
update it
I'm
for
sure.
present day.
He'll watch the live
Yeah,
action 20 years.
I can do that, Nodak. I'm fully capable of doing that. Don't tempt me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an
No.
enjoyable movie. And yeah, it was good. Definitely a movie I should have seen before now. And it came out while I was alive. I mean, what is it? 2000,
While you were alive.
2002? Yes. It was I think 2002, so I was young. I was very young when it came out. But this is a movie I could have seen and probably should have seen.
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
Well, I can't, like, do we need a live action Lilo and Stitch? No.
No.
Do I need a live action Stitch? Yes.
Yeah.
Like I freaking want to see like the stuff I've seen so far is so freaking cute. I'm dying.
Yeah, Stitch
So
looks cute.
I don't really care if the story is exactly the same or if they change things. Like all the people who are gonna like complain, they can totally be fine, but I just want to see a live action Stitch.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll
So
probably I won't see that in theaters, but I might watch it when it hits Disney Plus.
oh, I'm gonna go see
That's
that in the theater.
that's where I am with most movies.
I mean, I'm there with most movies too, but
Okay.
I didn't want to be spoiled for the Thunderbolts, so I went and saw it, and I'm glad I
Okay.
did. And then like I just I want to see Stitch.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like the same way with Tron Ares coming out later in the year. I want to see that in the theater. I might see it in the theater multiple times. There's a good chance of that. Probably at least twice, probably.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
an interesting one. Have you seen Men in
Yeah. I
Black?
mean, no.
Oh,
I've so there's sometimes I go down YouTube rabbit holes and I've seen a lot of clips from the first three films, but I haven't actually watched any of the movies in full.
you haven't seen Men in Black?
No, I haven't seen Men in Black.
Here comes the Man in Black. Oh my
Is that
gosh.
my next movie?
Oh,
Is that what I need to
maybe.
watch next?
Oh
Okay.
my
So
gosh.
I'll pencil it down. I'd forgotten that I hadn't seen it because I've seen so many clips on YouTube.
Only watch the first one though. Don't watch anything else, and don't watch the one with
Okay.
Chris Hemsworth either. I think isn't it? Yeah, no,
Hmm.
yeah. Just watch the first one.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, I know how many there are. Don't watch any others. There
Hmm.
only needed to ever be one. Have you seen Independence Day?
Nope.
Okay, well we're gonna
Th-
wait for July for that one.
Okay. That'll be our that'll be our July
Yes,
episode.
you're gonna have to see for July. You have to see Independence Day.
Yeah, so we'll have Men in Black and then Independence Day.
Yes.
Good to know.
Welcome to Earth. Bam. Sorry.
No,
Is Will Smith the guy from
I
YouTube?
know who Will Smith is. I'm not completely oblivious, just mostly oblivious. Um,
I'm sorry.
wow. Wow.
Yeah, it broke me.
I'll be I'll be honest, Nodak, I've never seen a YouTube rewind. I've never bothered to watch one. That's um that's even less relevant to me.
It's funny to the rest of us.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never seen a YouTube rewind. I've seen the it's rewind time clip, but I've never like actually sat down and watched a full YouTube rewind. Yeah. But yeah, that was the movie. That was the movie. So Lilo and Stitch is down, and Men in Black is next.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'll hide the banner because now what do we want to do?
I think he's aware of the meme.
Yeah, I'm
I
aware
feel
of
like
the
that.
meme.
Yeah, he's not aware of the
Uh,
actual YouTube rewind that the meme
yeah, I'm like,
comes
yeah. I
from.
mean, I'm aware that it happened. I just haven't watched it.
That's what I mean. Is
Most I
like
don't think I did.
he's like
Yeah.
yeah like
I
yeah.
don't I don't need to watch YouTube rewind. It's not something that's important.
No one needs to watch YouTube rewind.
I wasn't sure he was born then. YouTube is younger than I am, okay? Okay, I don't know by how much, but it is. I'm not that young. The Fortnite skin. I've never played Fortnite. And I won't play Fortnite until they add Ninjago skins in the game.
It's
If
never
they add
happening.
Ninjago skins in the game, then I will make it happen. Then I will play Fortnite. I will download the whatever Fortnite is, put it on my laptop. I'd probably pay whatever
You'll
money I need
download
to pay.
whatever Fortnite is.
Yeah, download it from wherever, get it on the laptop, and pay
Wherever you
whatever.
get it on the laptop.
I don't know where it'll go. I don't game. I
I'm
don't game that much.
sorry.
Uh, wow. Wow.
Oh, oh my
Wow.
God. I love you, Nodek.
Wow.
Oh, so much fun. So much fun when you're around.
Yeah. No. No, KO, that was not the same thing. That was a limited time thing where you could make your Fortnite avatars in the Lego Fortnite do spinjitzu. And they had like ninja NPCs or whatever, but no actual skins you could play as. But no, I'd download the Fortnite and I'd play it. I'd pay whatever money I need.
I download the Fortnite.
I don't even know how that if that's how that works.
I'm sorry. It's just the way you say it.
Uh,
Oh my God. My stomach hurts. Oh, ow, ow.
uh,
You do. You sound so old. Oh, oh
yeah,
God. Okay.
you've made it. If you're in replay gang and you've made it this far, be sure to comment a laughing emoji
Oh,
of some sort
oh. If
to
you've
let
made
us
it this
know.
far, the stream is devolved.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. I gotta catch my breath. Oh, okay. Oh, oh goodness. Okay. 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 We.
Hopefully this makes YouTube Rewind 2025. Do they even do that anymore?
No, but
Oh,
oh
there you go.
God. Okay.
If there's a
Breathe,
Lego
Amber.
YouTube Rewind, we need
Breathe,
this
Amber.
anymore.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. We should probably wrap it
Yeah, yeah. Let's wrap
up.
it up here.
I think I'm crying a little.
Oh, that was something.
That was
Uh,
something.
no, a good laugh is important.
It is. It
It
is.
is. Yeah,
I have to keep it together
yeah.
so we
So
can
if you've made it
finish.
this far in the replay gang, make sure to like the stream down below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow on Twitch. Turn on notifications. Follow our Instagram too, because we'll post there that we're going live. Yeah. Wow. Wow. So yes. So Amberlia, what are you going to be up to in the coming weeks?
So I can't stream because this sounds terrible. I am gonna be. I love it. Sorry. Wait. We both tried to show it. Um, what am I gonna be doing? I'm gonna be traveling. So You're probably right, Netta. I'm going to be traveling, which is why we did this one early. Um, I I'm working on this. It almost
Ooh.
says Star Wars. So
And
be finishing that up. Um,
cool.
yeah, and then that's it. That's it. And then I have to build this one.
Ooh, the U-wing. Nice.
Yeah. So, but I got to catch up
Hmm.
on Andor because I am far behind.
Yeah.
What about you, TJ? What are you
Yeah.
going to be doing?
Yeah. So make sure you follow Amberlia on Twitch and turn on notifications because you never know when she'll go live.
You
Actually,
never know.
I use your Discord for notifications because those are more reliable.
So you never know, and more than likely, it's not going to work. So just keep the bar low.
Yeah, there could
Just
be
just
tech
just
issues. Apparently, Amberlia's setup has been infiltrated by Greg's tech gremlins. So you never know. You
yeah,
never
just keep the
know.
bar low when you watch me stream.
Yeah. Nodak, no comment on whatever that other movie is, but I have seen The Princess Diaries because my sister watched that many times. So I have seen them. I've seen both of them, all two of them. I don't think there are any more beyond that. But yes, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be furiously building for Brick Road Chicago. I have that to complete. This thing is getting tall. It's not quite at the maximum height yet, but it's getting close. So I have to finish this, and I have to start and finish the Ninjago collab in about a month. Which, where is it? Not started yet. So it's not here. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows when it'll happen? But it's happening. So that's probably going to be the bulk of what I'm doing on my streams. Monday night at 7 p.m. Central. I'm thinking about adding like a pop-up stream later in the week. I might do Fridays on occasion, at least while I have mocks to build. Um, and then Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. I'm over on Fab Blondie's Bricks channel for Bricking with Friends with Fab and One Brick Stud. So make sure to check that out as well. It's a lot of fun over there. We talk about stuff. We talked Harry Potter and Ninjago releases this past week. So I've talked about the Ninjago releases 3 times now, and it's fun every time. I just love talking about them. Yeah. No, I'm serious, Nodak. That's how I watch them because my sister wanted to watch them all the time. But yes. Yeah, and so I guess make sure you're following me as well over on Twitch because that's where I'm
Yes,
at.
yes. Oh my gosh, make sure Twitch is where he's at.
Yeah,
Teaches
and
us
our
to know
next.
the
Ah, jeez.
Fortnite.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, tune into the next Clicking Brick stream where we may or may not learn how to download the Fortnites.
And
But
I think there's a possibility, like if you follow our Instagram, we may have a special guest for releases.
yes, we may have we had a special guest for our last releases,
Yes,
Planet Tech. Um,
who was
our next releases,
fantastic.
yes, amazing. We may have another special guest for this releases. So tune in. That'll be closer to the end of the month. So we'll see about the exact time there. We'll still have to figure that all out, but keep an eye out on our Instagram. We'll post any story updates there, and also I'll usually talk about when things are happening on my Twitch channel if I know about them. So you can always tune in to me to find those out and just ask me when it's happening, and I'll answer to the best of my ability. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for watching.
Yes,
This
thank
was
you.
a fun stream. A lot of Lego set talk, and we got some good laughs out of it from the Fortnites. So yes, yes, but yes, we will be back later in the month, and thank you all so much for watching. Big
Yes.
hearts to everybody. So many big hearts to you all.
Yay!
Yeah,
And
we
then,
love you all out there in the chat, whether you're in the live chat or in the replay gang. We appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in. All
yes,
right.
thank
We
you.
will. All right. Am I going to do.
You're
I'll
gonna
do
do
the
it?
outro.
Can you
Yeah,
do it?
I'll do the thing.
You'll do the thing?
Move this. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Bye, everyone.